It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not. Oh, hi, Ethan.
Are you okay? Did you hit your head or something?
Hey everyone, I'm John.
I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Ethan.
And today we're here to review the 2017 movie, The Disaster Artist.
This is a movie.
I hesitate with the adjective because this movie is kind of hard to define.
Oh my god. Honestly, it really does live up to its reputation as the worst film ever made. It's not even a film. It's like a bunch of things just stringed together that somewhat resembles a film.
We're talking about The Room here.
We're talking about The Room.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's what The Room's based off of.
Yeah, so it's based off of the legendarily bad movie The Room by Tommy Wiseau in 2003, which is...
Visionary Tommy Wiseau.
which, you know, is infamous for being supposedly one of the worst movies ever made.
It truly is.
It is hilariously bad if you've seen it,
right.
but it's gained cult status recently, so now we have James Franco coming to bring us a Disaster Artist,
This
which
story
tells
to
us
life.
the story of how such a bad movie like The Room got made. And it really is a crazy story.
Right. Now, I also want to go ahead and mention that watching The Room prior to this is almost a necessity. I really feel like these two films actually play off each other.
It's a companion piece, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Absolutely. The first thing I want to jump into is how great the performances were, especially from James Franco. He portrayed Tommy Wiseau flawlessly. I didn't see James Franco. I honestly just...
I really did see Tommy Wiseau.
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen The Room or are familiar with Tommy Wiseau at all, you know he is just an exceedingly weird human.
He's the most he's like the most eccentrically foreign man I've ever seen. Is he foreign? He's from Mars.
He's got to be from another planet.
And he's from New Orleans.
No, he's not from New Orleans.
And James Franco just captures that hard to pin down weirdness so perfectly. The makeup is perfect. His accent,
his
James
mannerisms.
Franco really nails such a weird character.
Absolutely. Also, give credit to Dave Franco.
He
I
killed it.
really like
Dave
Dave
Franco.
Franco, yeah.
He was really good. I think he was kind of like the audience's perspective in the movie.
Yeah, he
Just
definitely,
a guy trying to make
followed
it.
Dave Franco a lot more than we would do Tommy.
Yeah, it really tells the movie from his story. And
Sorry.
Dave Franco plays Greg Sestero, who
right.
was
Another
Tommy
actor.
Wiseau's friend who
Yeah.
we made The Room with.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's a little heartbreaking to watch in the film because Greg sacrifices a lot of success potentially that he could have had for himself by staying loyal to Tommy in this movie.
And it's just like you're
And that's
watching
just another dynamic.
You're just watching so many bad decisions play out, and if you know just like a little bit of like how Hollywood works or like how a set works, it's almost cringeworthy.
Yeah,
it is definitely
to see Tommy
cringeworthy.
direct in this state. It's almost like it gets under your skin.
It's more or less the cast of the film is like they're babysitting Tommy more than anything else.
Yeah,
And
just
we're
watching.
trying to survive.
It's like watching this toddler with a camera try and just run around set, and it's like it's amazing to watch, really.
I definitely recommend that you see The Room before you see this,
Mhm.
because it'll make you appreciate this that much more, because this movie just tells the crazy story of how The Room got made, and how this horrible movie even came to light, and it's a crazier story than you even think. So, overall guys, what are you going to give The Room out of 5 stars?
Well, I feel like
Not
I
the Disaster Artist.
Disaster
Not The Room.
See, that's how much of a companion piece they really are.
It's almost
confusing.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I need to watch this movie a second time because I feel like I didn't watch it. Like it hasn't sunk in yet. Like, oh, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
I really need to read the book, The Disaster Artist, and as soon as I finish reading that, I'm gonna watch this again. Overall, I really like The Disaster Artist. It's a stacked cast that all give excellent performances. It's really just intriguing to watch. It's really funny sometimes and sometimes heartbreaking. I'm gonna give The Disaster Artist a 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Ooh, going a little high.
I liked it a lot.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed The Disaster Artist. I was looking forward to it ever since I heard that it was coming out. The Room was on our watch list for a really long time. You know, we
for
love
obvious
watching bad movies. And just no other movie this year really just brought to life what it was like to be on a disaster set when everything is going wrong and just the emotions everyone's feeling and just what it feels when your product doesn't come out the way you want it to.
Because we know what that's like.
Right, and it comes with a lot of...
Too real.
Ooh. But overall, it was just an emotional roller coaster ride, surprisingly. It was very funny. James Franco, I think, gives the performance of his career, and the cast was great. I'm going to have to give The Disaster Artist a 4 out of 5 stars. John, how about you?
I'm pretty much right with you guys. I love this movie. I definitely recommend you see The Room before you see this, because it really is an interesting case study. No other movie like The Room has ever been made, and this movie will just blow your mind. The Disaster Artist will blow your mind. after, if you've seen The Room first, I think everyone kills it in this. James Franco really just captures Tommy Wiseau's essence perfectly. The whole cast is really good. The story, the script is really straightforward. It just focuses on, telling the story as it happened. But that format, I think, suits this movie really well. Overall, I had a great time, and I recommend you see this one. So I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Wow, this is a great movie.
It was a great movie.
This is really good.
So guys, how did you like the review? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our awesome channel if you haven't already done so. You can also buy our merch. Yes, it's still alive at
cafepress.com/submaster. It's still looking fresh.
All right, guys, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Ethan.
I'm John.
Have a great day.